What up, what up, what up? We are back. Who am I? Jersey Street Corner, and this is the Prison Talk Show, people. Alright, y'all. So, the last video ran a little bit long before I even got to tell y'all about Jack in the Box and explain to y'all exactly who Jack in the Box is. Jack in the Box was a nieta. As a matter of fact, he was one of the nietas that was at the lunch table that poked old boy Kevin up, passing through the tables. So, Jack in the Box, he's not that big of a guy. He's well known. He got hands, and he liked to use them. And what I mean by that? Oh, Jack in the Box, he liked to box. For real, for real. He was doing it on the street. Street boxing. He was one of those prize fighters that would, fight in the backyard. So, he know street boxing mixed with some kind of martial arts. He'd be kicking people in the head and shit. So, Jack in the Box, he ain't no joke. Old boy Kevin from the Rip came in there, rowdy, acting like he was going to do something to somebody, acting like somebody was supposed to be scared of him. Well, Jack in the Box wanted to test his gangster. He said, I challenge you. I challenge you. Meet me in the shower, and we're going to see who the best man is. Since you so tough, oh, you so gangster, meet me back in the shower. Strap up. Tie your laces. Because we're going to rumble. Yeah, it's going to be a rumble in the jungle. The concrete jungle. Meet me back there in them showers. So, now Kevin, he's neutral, like I said in the last video, y'all. He go and tell a few people, and they looking at him like, oh, hey, I don't know parts of that. I'm good. My bid going good. I don't be disrespecting people and getting myself in nonsense I can't get out of. You, on the other hand, decided to disrespect the whole gang. And I don't even think Kevin said sorry, y'all. Kevin really thought he was a tough guy. Now he got to prove it. So they told him, hey, look, the best thing for you to do is probably hit that gate, man. He said, the dude, I'm not even going to tell you the other guy's name because he's a neutron, and that could lead to some trouble for him, spreading rumors. You don't spread rumors in prison, y'all. Anyway, the neutron told Kevin, look, that boy don't play. Why do you think they call him Jack in the Box? And Kevin's like, I don't know why. It sounds stupid to me. He said, yeah, see, there you go again. You don't know nothing about this man and you calling him stupid. He said, listen, you know what Jack in the Box does to people? What? What, man? Just say it. He like, Kevin, look, listen. Jack in the Box will knock you out and stuff a whole can of Jack Mack up your ass. Yeah. He will jam it in there. With his fingers. Yeah. 2 fingers. The whole can. Knock you clean out. Bang! And stuff it on in there, y'all. Yeah, I know. That's probably some of the nastiest shit you ever heard in your life, right? Me too. That's what I said when I heard it. But I'll be damned if this fool won't do it to you. Now, I didn't see it, obviously, with my own eyes, because I probably would have been to gouge my eyes out by now if I actually had to watch that act happen. But the rumors have circulated from the medical ward, about several inmates being put up there at least once a month. Jack in the Box cracking somebody's jaw. Bang! told you I was gonna knock you out. And he stayed with the Jack Mack, y'all. His locker full of it. Locker full of Jack Mack. And he don't even eat fish. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? Yep. So Kevin think he could take Jack in the Box on. He accept the challenge. He said, all right, I'll meet you in the showers. I'll meet you back there in the showers. Mind you, Kevin just got poked up, even though it was something light. He just got poked up a couple of weeks ago. And he's just not a tough guy. He just acts like it. Jack in the Box really is tough. And people, let's say Jack in the Box actually loses. They're going to jump the hell out of him anyway. I don't know if he realizes that or not. But anyway. So, everybody in the jail talking about it, y'all. It's like a HBO fight about to happen. People talking about getting popcorn and tuning in. They're going to come down there act like they in the shower just to watch the damn fight. Turn all the water on so the COs don't hear nothing. And it's going to be a rumble. Everybody planning on watching. And that normally don't happen because when everybody watching a fight, you let people know that it's a fight going on. People say, nah, man, we got to see this. We got to see this one. And yeah, I kid you not, Jack in the Box came down to the shower with 2 cans, y'all. 2 cans of Jack Mack. Yeah. And he said, I'm going to stuff both of these joints in your ass. Yeah. And he meant it. Eyes got all big and sinister looking. Weird. Kevin still wasn't scared. So, he in his room, he getting ready. He trying to do whatever he can to get himself ready and prepare himself for this fight. He putting Vaseline on his face and shit so them knuckles could slide off. He trying to do a couple push-ups so he could look a little swole when he walk in there when he take his shirt off. Kevin is just now being hit with the reality that he's about to fight a man that wants to put Jack Mack in his ass. Yeah. Now that's a hard pill to swallow. What do you think Kevin is going to do? What do you think, people? Let me know something. Let me know your thoughts in the comment boxes. Do y'all think Kevin can beat this man? Well, I don't. I don't think he can beat him. As a matter of fact, I know he can't beat him because I was there. And, well, we about to get into it right now. So, Kevin will start to walk his ass on down to the shower. And he pumped up. He ready now. He all amped up. People, now this is messed up, y'all. But hey, it's prison. You can't trust anybody. They are gaslighting Kevin, y'all. People putting the battery in his back. You got this, bro. You got this. Kick his ass, bro. You got this. Don't worry about what they talking about. Nah, fuck him. Fuck him. Whip his ass. You could do it. I believe in you. You could do it. Yeah, they gaslighting Kevin because people betting on the fight. When I said it's like an HBO fight, in prison, any fight could be an HBO fight. Who you got? Who you got winning? We betting and gambling on anything, y'all. We gambling on whether or not it's going to rain tomorrow or not. Yeah. So they got big money, big commissary on the fight. They super Kevin up. And you know why, y'all? Because they don't want him to back out. They don't want him to get cold feet and get scared. Everybody betting against Kevin on the rip. Don't nobody think Kevin gonna win. But they telling him he is. Because they don't want him to back out. They don't want him to hit the gate. They need him to hit that fight. Get knocked out so everybody can eat. Except for Kevin. Anyway, it's crazy. It's messed up though. Anyway, so Kevin get down there. Finally, you gotta go down all three. He's on the top tier, so he had to go all the way downstairs. Went to the back showers, and Jack and Box, he already back there with his two cans on the ground. They over there standing next to his homies, his nietas. And, Kevin got a couple of neutrons with him that was down to come. But they told him, hey, listen, if anything pops off, we can't help you. We can't put our life on the line. These guys are, unalive you for less. So anyway, Kevin like, all right, no, it's good. Ain't gonna be none of that. I'm gonna knock this fool out. I'm gonna knock him clean out. Watch. So now Kevin, he walk on over there. Kevin never really gotten that many fights. He just talks a good game and he hopes people back down. It's pretty obvious Jack in the Box ain't backing down. He called you out, homeboy. So all that tough shit you doing, you want to check that at the door. Kevin walk up there, he getting his little sands. He got some, some little bullshit he doing. Man, good effort. Very good effort. But when I say Jack in the Box turned into Kung Lao, I thought I was watching Mortal Kombat, bro. This guy reverse roundhoused his ass so quick, he ain't even see it coming. Before Kevin knew it, he was flying forward, stumbling. It was so quick, like, he done got popped in his jaw, went spinning like a ceiling fan. And he like, whoa. And now, Jack in the Box, like I said, he a real fighter, so he gonna play with you. Pause. He gonna fight. He wanna fight. He gonna let you get your bearings back so you can put your hands back up. He want a fair fight. He want to knock you out fair and square. He said, come on, I'm over here. Can you see me? How many hands I'm holding up? Can you see me? And he's sitting there, he got his shit going. I thought he's about to throw a fireball out at dude. Kevin tried to rush in. Boom! Left uppercut. Boom! Down with the right one. Like, come on. What you got, tough guy? What you got? And he starts speaking in Spanish. His boys knew what he was saying. None of us knew what he was saying. And they all just started laughing. I think he called him a pendejo or something crazy. I don't even know. But they were just rocking. Boop, 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 boop. Kevin hitting all air. He dizzy. He can't see. He don't know what the hell going on. He bleeding in his eye. He's swinging. Wow. Windmills. Kevin is getting his ass whooped, y'all. So they all like, hold on. Keep him up. That's what the crowd is screaming. Yo, they went in on the gambling like it was MGM. They betting on points, how many headshots, how many knockdowns, how many rounds. Some people bet Kevin won't make it through the first round. Some people said Kevin to get to the third round. So depending on the bag, and of course if they included in the ethers, Jack in the Box is going to go with the higher bag. Whoever got the most commissary on the line, that's what we're going to go, because he going to get some of that. So he already knew in the back of his head he got to keep old boy up for 3 rounds. Rounds are, they're supposed to be 1 minute. 1 minute rounds. And they watching the clocks. So he trying not to brutalize him too much. He tapping him up, give him a little few jaw taps, pat, jabs, He trying not to sauce him up too bad yet. He trying to save that for the third round. So they call it, boom, time, back. Pulling him back. All right, time for the second round. Kevin walked back up out there. He all out of breath, trying to get his stuff together. Still don't really know where he at, what's going on, because he been popped in his head so many times already. And Jack in the Box get to popping him some more. Boom! Bang! 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 He hitting him with repetitive blows and uppercuts. You know, and he just like, and he just start pushing him. Back up, dude. Back up. Back up. Because he don't want to knock him out yet. Back up. Kevin just wobbling all over the place. He still got his hands up, though. He wobbling. So you hear people in the crowd like, yo, what you doing, man? What you doing? Knock him out already. Knock him out. But it's only the second round, people. Everybody in the prison ain't in on this little scam that they got going for the commissary. So some people will lose and they might be upset. But hey, it's prison and you gambling on the fight. You're not supposed to be doing that anyway, homeboy. He the one fighting, so he gonna fix it the way he wants to. You got a problem with that? You get in that ring next. And you could be the new victim. Anyway, y'all. He don't pay that no mind. He just still keeping giving. Now he hitting him with a few body shots. He trying to keep him alive. Then, boom, time. Alright. Now, they finally get to the third round. Now he trying to take it easy on him. He trying to let him get some of that breath back. He wanted him to throw a few punches and get him angry. Come on, hit me. Hit me. He's standing there. Jack in the Box like, hit me. I said hit me. Hit me with your punk ass. Come on. Kevin, he trying his best. He threw So I've seen girls, no offense, ladies, throw harder blows than Kevin. Kevin threw a punch like, yeah. Jack in the Box went like this. And all he did was punch him square in his right eye. Boom! Immediate raccoon eye. Just that one eye, raccoon. Then, he did another roundhouse on him. Boom! Kicked him in the left. Now both his eyes swole up. Then, he said, you know what? I'm tired of playing with this. I'm tired of playing with this, buddy. Beep, 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 beep. He just tapped him left, right, uppercuts. Hitting him with that body work. Boom, boom. He done made him spill all his lunch. Boom. He said, yeah, I'm about to get the stomping. And he said, nah, hold on. I got something better than that. Don't stomp him, y'all. Don't stomp him. Because he had to keep his boys off him. Once he was on the ground, they was ready to stomp him out. It was the third round. They got their bread. They was ready to stomp old boy out. Make him pay for what he did earlier in the week. So, he got those 2 cans of Jack Mack, y'all. His boys had already opened them up for him. He got the glove, the plastic glove, and he started shoving Jack Mack all up in Kevin. That's as much as I'm going to describe about that. But yeah, y'all, he got both cans literally all up inside of Kevin. Yeah. And they left him there just like that, y'all. In the pod shower. Ass in the air full of Jack Mack. Yeah. Now, I know y'all say that's crazy. And yeah, this stuff does happen in prison, which is why you need to keep your children out of prison. If any of y'all are listening right now that are on your way to prison, chill out. Just chill out, because you don't want to be Kevin. Now, the only thing that literally saved Kevin's ass from people like the Punisher and Carl the Finisher, Booty Bama, Bang Bang, C4, and a lot more of those other guys in there. The only thing that saved him that day was because he had all that Jack Mack pouring on his ass. They ain't want to touch him. If they had left him knocked out in that bathroom on the floor, yeah, Carl probably would have finished him. Or the Punisher probably would have snuck in there and punished him. Who knows what could have happened to him? And he ought to be thanking Jack in the Box for doing that, because he probably saved his life. Ain't nobody want to go near him. He stunk. He smelled like fish. So, y'all think about it before y'all take that ride and go slide with them switchies. Y'all think about that, because the state penitentiary, they got plenty of bunks open. And so do the booty bandits. They got plenty of bunks open too. There's always, you ever notice that, y'all? Well, y'all never been to prison, but anybody been to prison, get in the comment box. You ever notice the booty bandit always has an empty cell? Y'all be mindful of that. You see a guy with an empty cell, be very mindful. Why? And I don't mean a solitary cell. I mean a 2-man cell, but that top bunk always empty, y'all. Why? Because he a booty bandit and he be taking his roommates. They can't keep nobody in there with him. Every time they get a young guy coming through the prison, they throw him in there with the booty bandit. And next thing you know, the young guy is getting airlifted because he done got cracked. Alright, y'all. That's going to be it for this one. I hope you like this story. Get in the comment box, subscribe, like, share the video, and let me know what you think. Alright, y'all. With that, I'm out. It's your boy.
It's JS Corner from the prison story massacres. I be telling stories about the pushers and the traffickers, trying to keep the YNs away from the bandits. Don't eat the honey bun, don't drink the coke, don't become another victim or the butt of a joke. Don't close both eyes when you sleep or get choked. When you go to the mess hall, sit with your team, cause if you sit with some punk boy, you can get seen, then you can get dealt with. Prison justice like you never felt it. I be taking y'all back to stories of the helpless. That lava I spit, get your boy stories melted. I spit about prison justice cause I dealt it. And you a real hater if you can't respect it. All that bullshit, yeah, I'm here to check that. Any confrontation, I'ma show up. Bet that. You a real hater, I'm here to address that. When it comes to storytelling, I'm the best at. You a real hater, I'm here to address that. When it comes to storytelling, I'm the best at.